Imagine if you were a person with an intellectual disability watching the Olympics on TV. What it would feel like to watch all those athletes perform with little to no problems at all. Or what emotions would go through your head wishing you could do the same thing. The Special Olympics is an organization that helps this certain group of people bring up their confidence, and they change lives through sports. Today I'd like to talk to you about the history of Special Olympics, what it exactly is and when it is held, their sponsors, and what their profit goes towards. First, let's talk about the history. It was founded by Eunice Kennedy Shriver in the 1950s. She built a summer camp in her backyard that kids could come and play that have intellectual disabilities. It was a place to where they won't be treated unfairly by other kids. In a recent article published on the Special Olympics website, the organization states that the goal was to learn what children could do in sports and other activities and not dwell on what they could not do. Her passion for her camp turned into the Special Olympics movement, which started the Olympic Games. The first International Games was held on July 20th, 1968 at Soldiers Field in Chicago. 100 people came to watch, scattered across an 85,000 seated stadium. There was 1,000 athletes from 26 states and Canada, and most people doubted that around the world that it would be unsuccessful. But today, more than 3 million athletes from all 50 states and 181 countries come to participate. Now let's talk about what it exactly is. They've had the same oath since they started about 40 years ago. As stated by Jack McCallum in a 2008 Sports Illustrated magazine, the oath reads, "Let me win, but if I cannot win, let me be brave in the attempt." Athletes range from ages 8 and all the way to adulthood. The program helps them learn new skills, meet new friends, and build up their confidence. There's also a young athletes program that ages ranges from 2 to 7, and they help with activities for mental and physical growth. There are 32 summer and winter sports to participate in. In 2011, the Special Olympics of Missouri Committee published on their website a list of all the sports, and some sports you might know are like alpine skiing, basketball, aquatics, flag football, and soccer, and many more. Now let's talk about when it is held. Every 2 years, alternating the summer and winter games, just like the regular Olympics, and it lasts about 2 weeks. The next summer games are going to be held in 2015 in Los Angeles, California. They're expecting 7,000 athletes, 3,000 coaches, 30,000 volunteers, and over 500,000 spectators. Now let's talk about their sponsors. In a recently updated article on the CMO's website, Diane Brimmer states that the 3 major sponsors from Missouri are the Law Enforcement Torch Run, Shop and Save, and the Knights of Columbus. The Law Enforcement Torch Run is a 4-day relay covering 950 miles with over 1,000 runners. And the Shop and Save holds events at each of their stores to help raise awareness and fundraise for the event. Knights of Columbus helps organize volunteers and also fundraise for the event. Now let's talk about what the money goes towards. In a 2012 update on the Better Business Bureau posted on their website that the Special Olympics gives 81% of their money back to their own programs, 16% to fundraising, and only 3% to administrative purposes. As we wrap up, I would like you to imagine the same questions I asked you at the beginning of my speech with the knowledge of the Special Olympics program that gives you a chance to shine. I hope I gave you a better understanding of the history of the Special Olympics and how Eunice Kennedy Shriver started the program, exactly what it is and when it is held, their sponsors, specifically Missouri, and what their profit goes towards. Thank you.